Vehicular Mayhem. Welcome to Stardock. Hey there. So I suppose you've heard about the Cartographer's Gift, and what a nifty gift it is. I can't wait for Forge. Stardock is going to create some purpose-built aerial vehicular maps that are going to be a lot of fun, I think. And I am just looking forward to that whole thing. We're getting more big team battle maps and armor and all kinds of goodies. More Warzone. That's going to be awesome. So I just want to say that I think Warzone is amazing. I didn't really have any use or need for the arena before going in there. Reason being is it wasn't Vehicular Mayhem. To me, that's what Halo is all about. Vehicular Mayhem, great big open spaces, beautiful skyboxes, long sight lines for the snipers, places for warthogs to play. That's Halo. Campaigns have always featured that, this campaign featured that, and multiplayer should feature that. And Warzone does fulfill that need, but it's not quite the same as this. So I'm so happy that Big Team Battle is back. Thank you so much, 340. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas in Halo Land. All this free DLC is just awesome, especially if you play Battlefront. You'll know what I mean. So I am just so thankful. And if you look up in the corner here, we've been watching some Basin. Basin is the spiritual ancestor of Blood Gulch. Blood Gulch, Coagulation, Ragnarok, and Valhalla. They were all in Gulches, but if you played some of Basin, notice that it's not really a gulch. There's a huge hill in it. While I like the map, it's not really Blood Gulch. Blood Gulch had those long sight lines, and it was really a gulch. And there was all those paths for Warthog to bounce around and stuff. The big hill in the middle just doesn't say Blood Gulch for me. It reminds me of that Halo map in Halo 2. That multiplayer map, if you remember, it was inside a cave, and it had this huge hill in the middle, and you could hide out in the Forerunner superstructure in the center. There were stalactites that would fall from the ceiling. It was a really good map, and that's what Basin really reminds me of. So it's not a bad map, but it's not really Blood Gulch. I'm waiting for some forgers out there to make the real Blood Gulch. When I say that, somebody's going to dedicate the time to make an exact copy of Blood Gulch. It's not really what I mean. I mean the spiritual ancestor of Blood Gulch. Kind of like what Basin was supposed to be. And thank you so much, whoever built it. I really appreciate it. It's just not Blood Gulchy enough for me. So the next map we're looking at is Deadlock. So to me, if Basin wasn't the Blood Gulch of this big team battle set, then it was definitely Deadlock. Deadlock has everything I'm looking for. It's got the two bases at either end. It's got lots of room for the Warthog to play. Plenty of super weapons. Ghosts are deadly on that map. The vehicles can go inside the bases, so be careful. Plus, there's DMRs all over the place, turrets, and lots of little places to hide. It's a lot of fun. So I give Deadlock a thumbs up. It's the Blood Gulch of this round. I'm sure there's going to be more Blood Gulches. As you can tell, I love Blood Gulch. It was the best map. And yeah, all its successors, and I'm still waiting for its successor. The only thing with Deadlock is that it's actually, I believe, a Halo 3 DLC map, which is still awesome. And I think it was trying to be a spiritual successor of Blood Gulch. There's a lot of Blood Gulchy aspects of that. Blood Gulchy is my new word, by the way. It means like Blood Gulch. So anyway, let's look at the next map then. EOT! Yeah! This happens to be my favorite map of all of them. I really miss this map. I didn't know how much until I actually got to play it. The guy who built it, hats off, sir. Fantastic job. Thank you so much. It is really an excellent map. It feels like coming home. Like, I haven't played that map since Halo 2, and I know every square inch of it. It's so much fun. It's so much fun, especially when you know the map, where you know all the choke points and what's gonna trip everyone up. It is a load of fun. As you can see, I'm having a great time up there. And out of all the big team battle maps that came with the last drop, this is the one that I like the most. Guillotine. It's a fantastic job, both in recreating the map and just playing Halo 5. So many good times. I mean, flying the whoever's flying the Banshee, I never go for the Banshee. I mean, it's too you're just flying around this building all the time. Some people love it, but for me, I mean, if you can get into the Mantis, you're gonna annihilate it. I like the Ghost myself. Get out of my way. If you see me in a Ghost, then you better get into a building or a side building. Speaking of buildings, like, this map is just so interesting. The side tunnels, the side buildings are just incredible. They each have their own quirks, and the elevators, and the central structure in the middle, and the blue base, the way that all plays together. It's really well done. And the final big team battle map is Reeker. Yes, it is a map that is as cool as its name. Reeker, I just like the sound of it. I like how it rolls off the tongue. And I also like all the scorpions and rocket turrets and Forerunner rocket turrets and sniper rifles and all the great toys that are on this map. It's a lot of fun. I wish I could play more of it. I seem to get a lot of basin, and the map I play the least is Reeker. So I'm not sure what the playlist is like. It's just roll of the dice. That's the way it played out for me. Is I'm always on basin, and recurve is few and far between. So it's going to be interesting. I'm really looking forward to the new Warzone map. It looks like it's going to be in New Mombasa, and there's going to be a new big team battle map, armor, and board, which means we can make as many maps as we like. Stay tuned. Stardock is going to come out with its own map, a custom map, so make sure you friend me on Xbox Live. Go ahead, I'm Spin Assassin, just go ahead and friend me so that you can play the map that I'm going to build for Stardock. See how famous it gets. I'm going to put a lot of work into it, make it really balanced and fun. It's going to be a huge battle. A lot of heavy weapons in it, you better believe it. And flying as well. So make sure you friend me on Facebook, like my page, like Stardock, follow me on Twitter at Stardock.space, and of course visit the Stardock itself, Stardock.space. Go there right now. Comment, rate, subscribe, do all those great things. I have a YouTube channel as well, and we'll see you next time, Spartan.